All right, guys. So, unfortunately, last week, Freedom Frank got jumped by a bunch of hooligans, and they stole his golf cart. And so we're out here at Suncoast Carts Unlimited. We're gonna pick out a new golf cart for Freedom Frank. Frank, we'll get you something nice, buddy. It's all right.
It'll be all right.
Don't
be too upset.
Why you look so disappointed, Frank? You're getting a new golf cart.
Get you a nice unit in here.
Let's see what we got. Oh man. What a room. Oh, right here.
Wow.
This is exactly what you need. No, dude. All right. Turquoise? Is that?
What do you think? What about this one? Nice point.
Yeah.
Simple.
It's blue.
Diamond stitch, double diamond stitch seats.
No?
Feeling it?
Oh, dude, Frank. Come on, dude.
Beast?
Frank, this is out of the price range, man. You can't be. The stereo? You're supposed to be stealthy. Nah,
Lights.
Frank. Too much money, man. Pick something cheaper. Come on.
Here, get this one's simple. Yeah, what about this? He's not having it today.
No, the black one? Frank, what about this one, dude? But dude, look at the black wheels. Damn, brother. That's the one? All right, Frank. You think this is the one? Dude, look at that. Oh, dude, look at this, Frank. Click, clack, brother. Dude, Frank, look at this. Oh, brother. Oh.
Get your Diet Cokes in there. Some snacks.
Yeah, that's a good unit. All right, this is the one you want to take home? All right, Frank, pay the man. All right. Take her home, Frank. Oh, neutral. Damn. Better watch out, folks. Frank's on the streets. Oh.
He's nimble in
There you go. This might
taking it right to the track.
This might be the last time I ever see him. Oh, oh!
He's gonna take it out by a semi, dude.
Oh my God, dude.
He almost became click clack.
Well, thanks to Suncoast Carts Unlimited, we're taking home the fresh Freedom Factory cart for Freedom Frank. Let's get to the live action.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
This is an exciting moment. So,
Yeah,
freaking A. Gotta make sure it's real.
it's real.
So I hear you have a little surprise too. You might have changed some plans on us a little bit. Well, like the turbo
Oh,
thing.
the turbo thing? I mean, we kind of chit-chatted about where you thought they would be cool to mount. So.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess it's almost more of a surprise for the people because when we originally told them, we were like, oh, we're gonna tuck them in here, yada yada
We
yada.
haven't seen him either. So this
And I
would be
haven't
the
seen him.
picture that I sent Cleetus was under a blanket. So
Yeah. Basically, what had happened, guys, is I was losing sleep. You know, the turbos, I wasn't gonna be able to see them while I was driving it. Called Kevin. I'm like, dude, I think we're making the wrong call. Like, we got to put the turbos out the hood.
So what we compromised
yeah.
on is it's not totally out of the hood Cleetus style. We're gonna be half out of the hood.
Okay, all right. Let's see it. Oh man, I love it. I love the El Camino. It's just so freaking nice. All right, I'll try to not get distracted. All right.
I don't know if you saw the pictures of the wire and stuff that I sent you.
Oh yeah.
And I haven't sent you anything about the alternator mount.
Oh, I see the engine in there.
You think you can throw that belt off? That little short belt?
I hope not, dude. But if anyone can do it, it's me. Sick. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Look at that. What do we got here?
That
Hell
one's
yeah.
not finished down to the downpipe.
Yeah.
So this one's a little more solid. They're a little, you'll see the mounts. They move around just a little bit until they get all the pipe down. So,
all right.
you pulling?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Had to do it right. Dude, that's sick. What is this string?
So the string is just so I kept them even with each other. That's
Yeah.
one of the ways we do that. And then it was also to get, like when we push this up a little bit,
That's the hood line?
that should be the hood line from where
Wow.
I've estimated it. So
Dude, your precision is just ridiculous. That is so sick.
we've got like, and we're trying to mirror everything so it's
Oh man,
Like,
Kev.
with, you know, priority.
Holy cow, Kevin. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you mounted it right here. Okay, so that's the drain actually holds the turbo up.
Yep. And this may get extended and brought around. Haven't completely decided yet. Or I may cut it short and bring it under here because the oil drains are on the side of the pan.
That is some really cool fabricating to hold the turbo up. Wow. And then I heard that you might have had to make some changes to make the intake fit under the hood.
Yeah, for everybody that saw and watched on my channel, we moved the engine down and back more than we moved it down. So we went back 1.5 inches and then we went down about 3/4 of an inch. So this part's under the intake and then the scoop comes down about here. So just we'll have this turbo sticking out.
And just
obviously
just the turbo will be sticking out, nothing else out the hood.
Yeah.
Dang.
And so you can see the hood there,
Yeah.
how wide the hood is. So
I can't believe you got the big old Frankenstein to fit. I mean, that's a lot of freedom to fit under a hood.
yeah,
Just
well, when we first brought it, I was
theoretically.
like, "There's no way!" Like, cause I sent you the picture looking across, and I'm like, "There's no way!" And then we put the hood on, and I'm like, "Oh, it's only like 1/2 inch."
Yeah, that is insane. So
So
that cowl has some more depth to it than we thought.
Yeah, well, the height is just at the right place, like
Yeah.
where the bubble part of it is.
Okay.
So
The way it all, dude, it just looks so right. You know, like we would have chopped some stuff together and it would have been probably worked, but
Yeah.
holy crap. So I suppose we should probably tell them about now how the exhaust is going to run. Running it down and out the rear of the quarter panel, correct?
Yep, somewhere. So I'm gonna give you 2 options. We'll do it here,
Okay.
and you'll also, I had planned to make you another short set that's just,
Right about the hood?
yeah, because it's like the hood's gonna, I think the hood's gonna be maybe, I'll have to see how
Yeah.
quickly it's gonna turn out. Because the idea was to fit the hood pretty tight around the downpipe,
Yeah.
but
That's going to be close.
yeah, I did pull the intake off and we drilled holes in your very expensive intake. So we put an air temp here.
Oh, you did that. Yeah, that's
Yep.
the one thing on
we
these.
got 2 air temps. You
What?
don't have any air temps.
Oh,
We've
three?
got above and below the intercooler.
Golly.
And
Dude,
then
you
we
go
also
so
did-
hard, Kevin.
We did taps for your boost reference,
Okay.
and then also for the blow off valve will come out of there.
I tried to tell people, I was like, Kevin's crazy about data and over engineering things, and then you came to the Christmas tree race and I didn't even have to explain it anymore based on your
Did it itself,
high-tech
huh?
Christmas tree that you had built for a one-night race.
I will admit I missed that though. I wanted it to like fall, and then as I sped up it go down. Instead it was just wham. So I bought the only
Next year.
springs I could get from Lowe's in the last minute, and
Next year.
that's just what happened.
Yeah. Well, the engine looks fantastic in here, man. That's a lot of tech speed bald eagles. No doubt about it.
Oh yeah, the coil mounts. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's different than.
Oh wow, the
Those
brakes are mounted, the coils are mounted, so we ended up having to weld it right to the tech speed valve covers. We call it tech speed. We're like, these beautiful valve covers, we have to sacrifice them to hold the coils. So we're going to be running a window sticker, you know, just for that extra support.
Nice short plug wires, all the wiring's right here. You can still get the valve covers off with the coils.
Yeah.
So if you take the valve covers off, it's dump the plug wires, unplug 4 plugs, and the valve cover pops off.
Just so simple. I see you got some stuff together down here too.
Yeah, we did move the steering shaft from up here in the stock spot. We moved it down to there, so
Yeah.
it would go under the headers.
Oh wow.
And I got to fit you in there again to make sure we got the steering angle right and all that stuff.
Move
So-
the entire steering shaft just to clear the headers. See, I would use a hammer to do that.
It would have had to have gone right through the tube.
Yeah, okay.
So I thought it was more simple to just go under, and then it eliminated a joint, so
Yeah.
less joints.
Anything else in the engine bay? And should we go in the back, show them a little third member action?
Yeah, third
See
member
the
actually right
box?
there. Like it literally just came in 30 minutes ago.
Okay, hell yeah.
The wiring stuff's all mounted over here. That was Travis has been working on that,
See it.
and we found some holes.
Hell
Like when I
yeah.
went to weld the tabs on, we found some holes, so we had to make you some patch panels for
Okay,
under there.
cool.
But yeah, all of the electronics are right there, with the exception of a relay board that's going to be in the back.
So we got our Holly Dominator.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah.
Injector driver, EGT box, the transmission control,
Holy
and
cow.
then solid. I did have to chop a hole in your for your floor for your transmission, so we're gonna fix that too.
Oh, okay. It happens.
Yeah.
Where's that? Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make
Yeah,
a
just a
panel.
little hole.
Well, the idea is too, I'm gonna make a panel that's removable, so you can get to those bolts easier to
Oh,
get
wow.
the trans out or get the motor loose.
Going hard.
Yeah, was a little behind where we thought we were gonna be, but just running into
Yeah.
little issues and
It's got a lot of different items on this thing, so
Yep.
maybe I'll climb up in there though and we can test fit it real quick. Okay, so this right there is good. All right, so I'm liking what I'm seeing. I can see the turbos, but I can also still see what's in front of me, which is a major improvement over Leroy. So that is perfect, man. That is exactly what I freaking wanted.
I think it's gonna be pretty awesome once it's, especially on the ground, because I'm trying to set the thing up low.
Yeah, you know it's.
I didn't show you where we cut the fenders out, so it can be low.
Oh, I want it low.
Like it's like all the fenders are cut out on the inside now. Because
when we first put it on the
ground, it was only that far from hitting the inner fender.
Gotta move
We
them.
don't need those where we're going.
I love how even the turbos are too. It bothers me a little bit that Leroy's got one higher than the other. These are like perfectly matched height. All right, looks good, and I fit perfect, and the steering wheel, we just adjusted that, so we got that in the right spot. A couple other things, guys. We're gonna mount this right here, and then we're gonna be putting just a couple other controls right here for the parachute, arming the parachute, and the interiors.
Putting a passenger seat in it too?
Yeah.
Or maybe moving this seat to the passenger and getting you a containment?
Yeah, we'll get a containment seat from me. Okay. All right.
That idea.
Beautiful.
But yeah, there's your air pump for your onboard air.
Yeah, this is so cool. So guys, you know how we run a CO2 bottle in Leroy and Ruby, and you know they run out randomly and usually right when we need them. The Elco will have air on board, and then this will also be powering the air jack system. So you know how a freaking race car, when it pulls up in the pits at, you know, Le Mans, it goes boop, off the ground. The El Camino is going to have that. So when we pull up to race week, boop, pull up, change tires, hit some runs. So it's going to be really cool. I'm so happy we made the right call on this. It wouldn't have been the same. I think it's going to look so clean. It just be weird.
Half through the hood.
How can we make the fastest car in the fleet not have the turbos a little bit out the hood?
A little bit out.
Just a little bit. The haters will say, you know, we wanted to see the tucked look. Well, tough break. Had to do what we had to do out here. TRZ has gone above and beyond with the parts of this car. We got the new billet spindles. Obviously, we have one of the most beautiful rear ends I've ever seen from TRZ as well. She's just coming together. So what do we got new underneath? We got an engine.
Just the cross member. See where that's originally this was straight, and that's
okay.
So that's how much we moved it from being.
Oh yeah, man.
So that's how far back we
That's a
went.
pretty significant movement there.
Yep, and I welded all these nuts because it's a little hard to get, especially this top one right here. So all the nuts are welded, so you'll just thread in from the outside with bolts, and
My God,
don't have to
just
take,
making it too easy.
Yep. This ended up getting raised a little bit because it was kind of just a little bit low.
Okay.
Actually, you can see the spacer we just did there. About a ½ inch up, because I was worried that as the rear end separated, the drive shaft was going to be really close back here.
Oh gosh, you're just thinking so far ahead.
I'd rather think of an issue and fix it early.
Yeah, this is so gnarly back here,
I
man.
think I'm going to put probably air pump on one side and then battery on the other, or maybe depending on the weight, maybe both of them. I got you a pretty big battery. It's actually the same one Doug uses. Doug recommended it, the 14 volt deal.
Motion, okay.
Yep.
So you're just trying to get the weight low and right in front of the tires.
Yep, very low. And I think with the turbos being that far forward and the iron block, like it's going to be pretty heavy on the nose.
Yeah, that dart block is pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Old girl up there. And then let's open up a third member. Can we check it out? For our freaking 40 spline axles. Just got one of these in the mail the other day.
Oh, I ripped your gasket.
Oh, tough break. Do you even use the gasket, or you just?
Actually, I used the Felpro reusable one.
Oh, okay.
So it's steel with a real thin rubber deal.
Yeah. So what gear are we going with?
It's a 389, which is a little high, but talking to gear vendors,
Oh yeah.
they thought that we would have no issue clicking overdrive to run out the back in the quarter.
So we're running a 389 rear gear, which seems high for a quarter-mile car that we're trying to go a 6 with. But with the overdrive, as you guys know, we got the gear vendor overdrive right here. This sucker basically gives us a third gear to our power glide, and we're hoping we can run out to the 8th on first and second gear, click on the overdrive, and go
Right out the back.
over 200 mile an hour out the back. So 210 is the limit with this gear.
That's flying. Like 210 is really hauling the mail on something like this. So.
Yeah, Kevin hit me up. He's like, hey, you know we're going to need dual parachutes. And I was like, hell yeah, we're going to need dual parachutes.
Over 200, you got to have dual parachutes.
Yeah, so Motion Raceworks sent up the dual parachute kit, and well, just 2 parachutes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, dual air launchers.
That's a chunky unit right there, literally.
Yeah, it's a 9.5 inch ring gear instead of a 9 inch. So it's a little bit bigger, more robust.
Yeah.
All from Mosier. Yep.
So basically, I mean, you're gonna bolt this sucker in, slide the axles in, the rear end's done. You got the brake kit and all that. So.
Yep, brake kits are here.
Dialed in, dude. All right, well, anything else we need to discuss while we're here?
Not that I can
Pretty
think
dialed
of.
in, man. Dude, you guys are doing such a great job. Thank you, as always. Guys at KSR.
Yeah.
Performance just killing it. New shirts, too. Where are the new shirts? You guys aren't representing today?
These are the dirty shop shirts.
Okay,
Like, I
all
don't
right.
want to mess up my pretty blue shirts unless we're doing stuff we don't get
Yeah.
dirty. But
Just look at the view. I mean, even from right here, this thing looks insane. Guys, another El Camino update out here at Kevin's shop. And as you guys know, you can watch on Kevin's YouTube channel a lot of the build updates on this thing. And
I've been doing a lot of videos
Yeah.
on my channel, but people love it. So it's
you've
like,
been killing it. I mean, they're
Okay.
awesome.
it's I'll just keep putting them up.
I'll say this, it amazes me and I love it that you guys will be willing to go to other people's channels to see this type of content. I mean, Kevin's El Camino videos have done amazing. The channel's doing awesome. So thank you guys for taking the time to go over and check out even some of the nerdy talk. I mean, it gets nerdy over there.
I like the details.
And it's awesome.
Like I can talk quite a bit, and so it's cool that people want to watch and listen to me talk, because I try to explain things. You know, everybody started somewhere, and I've been doing this for 20 years now, so maybe there's some things I can pass on and show people the way I do things that
You've
I'd never thought
definitely
about that before,
shown me
so.
some interesting ways of doing things, and I love the in-depth stuff. So guys, that's the El Camino update for the month. Hopefully in a couple of weeks we will be racing this thing, so it's coming together really quick. James just got me a part list together for the doors and stuff, and then frick, there's not that much stuff. We have the grill and other parts down at the shop and the bumpers and all that, but that's all getting painted and powder coated and all that, and then we just assemble the sucker and try and go racing.
Yeah.
You excited?
I'm very excited.
I'm very excited. So we'll get on the dyno, see where it's at, go to the track. But guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Do it for the freaking see you later.